Go.
Franchise report. Reporting live.
Franchise in the building, franchise report in effect as it goes down another mother effing day. Hot in the ride here. Lovely Letitia here. Special guest today.
Grea8Gawd.
Can I introduce you?
Go ahead, my bad, God. Go ahead, man, my bad. I thought that was the
Going down for the new year. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Grea8Gawd in the building. What up, family?
Peace, King. What's up with you, son? How you?
Another day just trying to get it, trying to keep my job.
Hey, you know how that goes.
You ready for this work?
I'm ready, son.
Straight
all the
to
time.
it. Skip.
Yeah. It's Grea8Gawd, nigga. Yeah. Go. Look. Look. I said anything is better than nothing. You better know it. You stacked all year for that bread. Why would you blow it? Tell niggas you broke your hand, you never show it. Your grass too tall to see snakes, you gotta mow it. That mean keep them suckers out of your life. For you end up digging your man condom out of your wife. You think them niggas in Elmira respect you popping bottles where you ain't sent no commissary or pick of a model? I hope that nigga boom you when he come back home. Killed the sucker nigga with work, that's how I got back on. Look. Nigga know my mission, seek and destroy, send a decoy, little bad bitch from Brevoy, red dots all over his body, glowing like Leroy. If I get locked, I'ma spin the yard like a B-boy. But I forgot y'all know how spinning the yard feel and putting hands and feet on a nigga like he a Tar Heel.
Yo.
I tell them other rappers quick, fuck your interlude, I'm trying to stuff a brick in the tire like it's an inner tube. Won't you go and get some bread? You ducking your landlord, I'm ducking the feds. Everything is a headshot, fuck shooting this leg. On the jukes I wear a mask and a wig with dreads. Yeah. I was wearing a mask before COVID. Street nigga that drive his Rolls Royce like he stole it. Got $1 million block and the cops do not patrol it. They still looking for the pearl white ray. Tell him I sold it. Wolf said it's 50K in the bank. I said roll it. Shot trips and won 48 cash. I couldn't fold it. God. Hold up, nigga. I ain't done yet. Dropped the nigga to Addy last week. He ain't come yet. He was on the net talking crazy, knowing he dumb soft. I dropped the Addy. Siri, where he at? Yeah.
Well then.
Yeah. Grea8Gawd is in the building. This is what I do. I'm not playing.
Well then.
Well then.
And once again, this is how you start off the motherfucking new year, right? This is how you start off the new year. Thank you for coming. Thank you for blessing the mic. Definitely appreciate you.
Shut it down. Shut it
Thank
down.
you for having me.
So where do we start?
Right.
Where do we
I'm gonna start off by saying, right. So when we go back to this interview, just watch my face.
Just watch your face.
Just watch my face.
I want to watch
just
it.
watch my face because you're gonna be like, yo. you listen. So, Grea8Gawd, where you from?
Originally, I'm from the Midwest. Came from the Midwest, moved to Brownsville. Went from Brownsville to Rochester to Syracuse, and I'm in Syracuse right now.
Okay.
Yeah. So I've been bouncing around, getting to it.
You went from Midwest to upstate New York.
Right.
Woo, that's a whole different.
Nah.
How was the adjustment like?
I mean, you know, it was all, you know, everywhere you go, it's the same. You know what I'm saying? It's the same shit going on everywhere. So
there's a hood everywhere.
Right. The adjustment wasn't nothing too, you know, major.
Okay. And how long you been spitting for?
About 40 days. I'm like 2 months in on this shit here.
I don't believe it. I really don't believe it.
I'm like 2 months in on this thing here called rap.
I don't believe you. You need more people.
I need more people?
You need more people, son.
Oh, man.
It was a realistic number.
So realistically, I've been doing this for like...
Can I just say what sucks? I can't even guesstimate your age because I got their mask.
Right.
Nah.
So can't even guesstimate your age because I got their mask.
So the mask is this. Let me explain the mask, right? The mask is concentrate on this death that you're going to get when you invite me on a record. Don't even worry about the jury. I usually don't even wear the jury and shit no more because I don't want them to get misconstrued. Worry about what you're going to do when you get in. You invite me on a record. And I done did records with everybody this year. Stove God, Benny, Jada Kiss. And minus nobody, ain't nobody won they verse was better. Not none of them. Pusha T, all of them. Like, I'm telling you, it's different.
I don't like to compare, but I always have a person in mind when I hear somebody's voice, and you You rapping, you remind me of Jadakiss. You sound
Could
like
be, because you got a mask
Yeah.
on. You never know. It could be.
I think, it might be the man.
I don't know if it's the raspiness, because you got a little raspiness to your voice.
Yeah, shout out Kiss, though. That's my guy. Yeah,
Okay, so what do you got going on for yourself right now?
So right now, I got a lot of things going on. First of all, I just released my debut EP, first EP ever. It's called Snow Day. It's out right now on all streaming platforms. But the beautiful thing about the Snow Day EP is that I made 100 bricks. All y'all talking that brick talk, my EP comes in the form of a brick. So when you cut this open, then the thumb drive is inside the
Works
bird.
in there, baby.
Because I'm tired of y'all talking about all this brick talk and all this money talk, and y'all don't got no money and they never really been in those streets. So now you can say, I really had a brick. I'm going to give y'all first bird.
This is what you call marketing. This is what you call great marketing.
You know, people are like, yo, that's what it really looks like, though? That's what
Yeah, nah. So I've been selling it. I made 100 of them. I sold about 74 of them, realistically, at $100 a piece. My first project ever. $100 a piece. And I did only on Grea8Gawd.com. I had the Snow Day EP. So this is something for the young guys. Like, listen, I really tested my own market. I said, okay, I did $3,000 worth of downloads on my own. I sold 74 bricks at $100 a piece. And then I put it on Spotify so y'all could give me the crumbs. But I want the cake first.
I feel you.
Just so y'all know, on this album cover, this EP cover, he definitely has a mask on.
Yeah,
too.
absolutely.
He's definitely wearing a mask, right? Do you see this?
Every picture on this Gram, you got a mask on, too?
Every picture
I
on
never
his
did
gram.
an interview. I never did a video. You go look at my videos with Benny, with Kiss, with Stove. I got a mask on every time. Like, just concentrate on what I'm saying.
That's wild.
It's far more important than what I look
You
like.
could be standing next to this nigga in CVS and would never know.
Hey,
this
and that's
is the
what
guy
I-
spitting them bars.
Yeah, and that's what I love about it. I get off the stage and I can wade through the crowd franchise and that
Live
nigga
your
was
life.
crazy up there. Or he was whack. Or what? Yeah, that nigga was whack. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he wasn't doing nothing. He wasn't talking about shit.
So
you know?
This is why I say I don't believe you, because you said you've only been doing this 2 months, 40
He's lying
days.
to
Whatever.
you.
I know he's lying to me. I
Alright.
know he's lying to me. But
not
for
a-
the fact that you have worked with Benny, you have worked with Jada, you have worked with Hell Rel.
Shout out Hell Rel.
In
David
whoever-
Ruffin too. Don't forget
Yes,
about him.
yes. David, well, I thought it was Thomas
David.
Ruffin.
No,
Okay.
David Ruffin.
David.
He's
Okay, that's
different.
what it was. I thought I see it.
Differente.
Okay, so
Masuka.
for you to have worked with these big names, why are you lying to me?
What
Why are you lying to me? Why are you saying you only working two? You only been working 2 months.
It's been
How
about
did you
2
connect with
months.
these people? How did you connect with these people?
Reached out, let them hear the music. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, what's up? You know what I'm saying? What, you want to spar on the record? That's why I hit you in the DM. Yo, what's up, boy? You know I'm better than you, right? Who ain't answering that DM? Yo, son, you know I'm better than you, right? And then next thing you, word, like, who is this? Then they go see the bars on the thing. And, but realistically, I've been doing this shit about a 10 clip.
Okay.
It's been about
Okay.
it's been,
When,
it's
when
been
was,
about a
when
10
was-
clip.
when was the breakout point?
The
Last year, year
yeah,
before?
so honestly, the breakout point was like last year. It took for my homies to be like, yo, son, you're going to keep letting them rap your life? Because I was tired of the rap. I started making movies and all type of other things.
We would never know because you got a
Right.
mask on. I would never know.
Yeah. So I was just tired of the rap. So I said, you know what? Oh, it then came back to where they want to hear real lyrics again.
Bars.
So then Benny hit me like, yo, boy, what's up? Like, what you doing? You ain't spitting? I said, oh, okay. He at his pinnacle. And he asking me about, you know what I'm saying, these bars. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to jump back in for a minute. So shout out Benny. Shout out Rock Marcy. Me and him and Alchemist got a joint coming out this year. Shout out to Rock Marcy, man.
Rock
He
Marcy's
showed me a
nice.
lot of genuine love this year. You know what I'm saying? Throw me on his story. That's how a lot of it happened too.
Okay.
Like people like Rock Marcy recognizing it and being like, no, you the one. And then putting me on his story, which, you know, I always say to put you on the story costs nothing, but a lot of people ain't gonna do that. When they on the throne, they don't reach back down. So we gotta give heavy shouts out to Rock Marcy, you know what I'm saying? Knowledge the Pirate, the whole pimp pie over there, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just being real.
Okay, so 10 years. You finally came out about 10 years.
Right.
So that puts you at about
Pause.
45. No, let me stop. I want to play. So how many, who
Who what?
have you worked with in the past? Have you worked with any big artists in the past?
Jim Jones, Jewels, yeah, some of everybody.
little
Honest
bit of
with you, Fred the
everybody.
Godson.
Okay.
Yeah. Can I look at you while I do the rest of this interview?
No.
Oh my
don't do
God!
that.
Here we go.
Hey, God, I'm just asking. I'm focused, franchise. My bad, man. Damn, she
You're gonna make me nervous.
She
I'm not
throwing
gonna
my
be able to answer
focus off,
questions.
God.
Hey, let me ask you a question. When you're in the studio, who's in the studio with you when you make music? Because there's no way you get in the booth with that mask on and do an album.
Nah, word the mother, I'll be Yo, so listen.
Okay, I need his peoples.
You don't.
He
You
with his
don't.
mask.
Yo,
24/7.
franchise, listen.
You go to bed with the mask on?
I'm doing everything with it
So
on.
if I said I want to go home with you tonight, you're gonna have the mask on while.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to snap a flick and TMZ me in the morning. Nah. Do you know these people is begging me to take this mask off? I just did an Angela Yee interview. They wanna pay me to. I'm not taking this off.
Okay.
Literally in the booth. You don't just slide up a little just to
breathe a little
Nah.
bit. Just no.
Nah.
all through the mask.
Man, the feds might be watching in the crib. Who knows? I don't know what's going on. But yeah, man, as far as the recording process, a lot of my records on my EP, I wake up 4 or 5 in the morning and I get some beats from Thanos, or I get some beats from, you know what I'm saying, No Mask or Aguilar. And I might listen to them and I jump right up and go right in the booth. You know what I'm saying? I never drank, never smoked, so I don't really need nobody in the studio with me. I record myself just like this, hit the space bar.
Oh, okay, here we go. This is my answer.
Yeah.
So you're doing it all.
Nah, absolutely.
You're doing it all.
Yeah.
So any shows coming up?
TV shows?
TV show?
Oh,
whatever,
show. I'm looking now. I done lost my artist. Yeah, I got some shows coming up. I'm gonna be out this way. Matter of fact, with 38 Special later on in the month.
At the Middle East.
Yeah, I got a joint. Me and Rock. So I've been doing a lot of shows with Rock Marcy and Alchemist. So this leg of the tour that we're gonna be in Europe, I'm gonna be doing all of those shows. So. Yeah, man, it's working out, man, to be in here 2 months, 60 days, man. I can't lie to you. Sheesh. It's really working for me.
Folks wish they could be in your shoes.
Hey, it seems like you had a nice come up last year. Is there something you didn't get to do last year that you want to do this year?
I didn't get to do a EP with my god brother Thanos. So Thanos Beats is my god brother, man. So our clique is called the God Squad. Mm-hmm. So everybody misused the word. My bros. So, we God brothers. So, and that means if you call me, you need me, anybody that I consider a God brother, I'm there for. So, we didn't get to do the EP we talked about doing. So, before I do the joint with Rock Marcy and Alchemist, I'm going to knock that out. So, that's something that I really want to do last year.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
And your name, Great the God, right?
Great God. Just Great God.
Great God. Great God.
Yeah.
How did that come about and what does that mean to you?
So Great God came about from me having knowledge of self, you know what I'm saying? Being in the 5% Nation when I was a little younger, so, and that just came from me knowing my lessons fast. He used to be like, oh, you great God, like you was, you know what I'm saying? What took everybody else to learn 2 months, I was learning in 8-9 days, you know what I'm saying? So they like, oh, this nigga's great, like you great God. So I switched my joint up and, it's Great God. Plus, it was something that I Googled and it was 0 results everywhere. That's hard to do.
It is.
0 results on Twitter, YouTube, everything else. So,
Did you start off with Grea8Gawd?
Yeah, I
Okay,
did.
don't try to play me.
Damn,
Don't
franchise.
try to play me, family. Don't try to
You
play
want to pull a mask up all the time, God? Like, nah. Yeah, I started off with that, and then I said, yo, let me just switch it up and, switch the lettering up a little bit. So, yeah, no doubt. Yeah, Great God.
Okay. So show coming up later on in the month with 38 Special.
Yep, I'll be back around for that. Yep.
Just dropped that EP.
Just dropped the EP, Snow Day EP. I'm working on the God Talk EP right now. I got a lot of mean production on that one right there, man. Yeah, so. And then another thing with this EP is really only 2 features on here. Only Hell Rel and my man Joey Majors, because I don't really want, my thing is focus.
And David Ruffin.
And David Ruffin. My thing with this EP is like, let's not get it confused, man. The help is always helpful and appreciated, but I don't need it. Right. You understand? Like, get to know me first. I don't want to come up here and y'all asking me about all the features.
Right.
Let's talk about Great God.
Right. Let's talk about you, and you're definitely doing your thing.
Can we talk about this song?
I heard you got to listen to the Great God.
Circa, can we talk about this? Is this a true story?
Oh man, yeah, that was a true story.
It is.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can we talk about that for a minute?
So, I got a crib in Vegas, right? And Circa is a casino that I frequent, right? And the pit boss from Circa, you know what I'm saying? I was having a great night, a Grea8 night on the dice, right? So the pit boss kept watching me. Y'all don't know who the pit boss is. That's the lady that, you know what I'm saying? She kept watching me. and I had just did the video with Havoc from Mobb Deep, right? So we went in there and we did a couple quick scenes. We tried to steal a scene. She remembered that. Next thing I know, she done found me on Instagram, DM'd me.
Really?
Yeah, I had the Great God chain on, so I think she just paid attention. She DM'd me, right? And she was like, yo, da-da-da-da. Anyway, I met her, you know. It was a hell of a night. It was a great adventure.
Gotta hear the song. Gotta hear the song.
It was a great adventure. Let me just say that.
Gotta hear the song.
I'm gonna have to go back and listen to that song.
Yeah.
So, what else? Like I said, you got the show coming up. You just dropped this.
Yeah.
Doing well for yourself. Any TV shows or any, like, what do they call those things? Not the podcast, but you know, the series. Are you participating in any series?
They've been asking me to do that. Actually, Jennifer Williams from Basketball Wives, they've been asking me to do a reality show, but I told them I got to be able to wear my mask. You know what I'm saying?
This guy here,
like,
man.
I'm not, if I'm gonna do the reality show with her, shout out Jennifer Williams. If I told her if I'm gonna do the reality show, I got to be able to wear a mask, and I think that'll be better. You know, that'll be conducive for both of us.
You'll be an interesting character.
Right.
I tell you that.
Absolutely. Never ever take it off. And then, like, I make TV, so it's a show called Young Gods. I created it, I wrote it, I filmed it, I edited it, starring Hassan Johnson, which was Weebay from The Wire. And, we got networks that's bidding on that show right now. So, I have my guy Sal Pacino. Shout out to God for the alley-oop.
What is Sal? Where's he at?
Yeah, man.
He disappeared.
What does Sal do?
He's the ultimate plug. He's the connector of the connector.
Everybody gives me.
Like, yeah, he's the plug of all plugs, man. I mean, I remember when he was taking French around and watching and helping him propel to the top. So he got to get his flowers. You understand?
Yeah.
I'm big about giving people what they, you know what I'm saying? Giving and showing the appreciation because it's genuine support. He didn't say, "Yo, my man franchise won 500." You understand? Yeah. And then put 400 on top of that. Yo, it's gonna be a band, but you're gonna get a great look. It's people that do that.
And I knew nothing about the 500.
Right. Oh, they even do. Oh, they real. Oh man, yeah.
So with Sal, like you said, you got to give him their flowers. Now, I tell him all the time, like, I definitely appreciate you because without him, we wouldn't have artists like you come up. So
that's dope. Definitely
fault.
appreciate him. I appreciate y'all.
And we appreciate you for coming.
Yes, absolutely.
So I don't know if we're ending this interview, but I always ask, who is your top 5 that are alive?
Oh man, top 5. $500,000.
Wow, Iman Thug.
Oh man,
wow.
Yeah, $500,000.
I know how old he is now.
$500,000. Probably Pac. Pac is in there. Kiss is in there. Jay is in there. And what is it? One more. One more. Who? Great God.
Okay,
give me one more. We need 6.
Oh, you need
just because you do yourself in there. We need one more. We need
6.
How about that?
I would say the 6th one would probably have to be.
I thought you was gonna say Mobb Deep, but I'll give that to you as a whole if that was
No. So if you're gonna do that, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna ask you who's your top 5 groups, but I need your last.
So the last one I would have to say.
Seem like yeah,
probably somebody that you don't know. This
Big
guy,
L.
Yeah, Big L. Throw Big L.
Okay,
Yeah, absolutely.
I can dig that.
Yeah, Big L.
So okay, go back. Top 5 groups.
Because you're old enough to know some.
Groups.
Let's go, son. Let's go.
Now this should be different because you come from the Midwest, so
yeah.
I'm expecting a different name.
I would say definitely Mobb Deep.
Okay.
Wu-Tang.
Okay.
Mobb Deep, Wu-Tang, Capone and Noriega.
Okay.
Capone and Nori.
2 more. Let's go. Let's go.
The Fugees.
I'll give it to you.
I like the Fugees.
They ran the world for a while.
For sure. And that's a great tribe. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. You tell.
There you go.
Because this interview was over if you didn't say that. So. But okay, so you was born in the Midwest, right? How old was you when you left?
When I left the Midwest, I was already. I was like 18. Yeah.
No influence out there.
I mean, it was a lot of influence that I liked out there. Like But my man put me on to East Coast joints early when I was in the Midwest. But I was listening to like E40, Mac Mall.
You have no accent, none of that at
all.
all.
Yeah, but I've been going for a minute, so you know what I'm saying. You know how that goes.
I'm trying to get you to stretch like how long you slept.
Yeah, you try.
I'm trying.
You trying to pull a scale out, bro. I know what you doing, bro.
I left when I was 18, and then when I was 35, okay, he won't fall for it.
Oh, G Unit. I forgot. I gotta put the G
Unit.
Unit. I gotta put G Unit in there. Even the set, like that group one was hard.
Yes.
I ain't gonna lie. The set was serious. I ain't gonna lie.
I didn't mean it.
Yeah.
If you get the opportunity and the budget, artists that you want to work with.
So the only person that I really want to do a record with that I ain't done a record with yet is Nas and Jay Electronica.
Ooh, Jay Electronica, forget that. You got a better taste with Nas and Jay. I'll be honest.
So we're not gonna speak that negativity. We're gonna speak positive.
He knows Jay Electronica. He raps once every 45 years.
It's okay. It's all right.
Yeah.
You just might be that great. You know,
I
you
might,
great.
right.
Very true.
Right. I ain't gonna lie. He came in the live one time.
Really?
He didn't speak, but I tried to, of course I tried to push the button. I'm like, oh, they like Jay Electronica here. They rock Monster here. I'm like, oh, let me get the God in. But,
that's big.
He was out of there before he was, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man.
But the fact that he even
Jay Electronica, yeah.
Seen.
Yeah.
Let's speak that into existence. Let's manifest that.
See, that's what I like.
Let's manifest it.
Okay.
You seem well known into the game. I'm not gonna say seasoned vet. I'm just gonna say well known.
Okay. Yeah, don't throw that Lawry's on me yet.
I'm not. No zone yet. How do you like today's game? Especially being from upstate New York, where you guys are spitting bars right now, and then looking a little bit down further in New York and be like, oh, that's what y'all are doing.
Right. I love where it's at right now. I really like the fact that that the bars is even back. That's what, you know what I'm saying? Like, I appreciate that. I've been waiting for that.
You're avoiding my question. You know what I'm talking about when I say today's rap. You're avoiding my question.
Okay.
You're avoiding my question.
Hey, I tried to hit you with the ill curve. Today's rap you talk about the younger ones. I feel like if that's what they do, and if that's what you do, and I feel like go ahead and do it, man. If y'all they feeding their families, that's the most important thing. They feeding the babies, they feeding their families. I wish we would have gave them a little bit more structure and a little bit more guidance so that they would have some other things to talk about, some different subject matter. You know what I'm saying? And that they implemented some different things in their rhymes, but it is what it is. But one thing I say to the young guys is that when you got the voice, man, you better use it the right way. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't feed a baby steak, right? But once you gotta play the game to get to the podium. But when you get up there, you better start showing some responsibility, because there's certain things and certain people that could change the lives and the minds of the young guys and say, man, that ain't cool no more. Oh, we ain't doing that no more then. We ain't talking about that no more then, because you got the voice. You could do it. So if you got that voice and you got that appeal and that influence, then I think that they should use it a little bit more responsibly.
All right, my last one, and I won't bother you no more. When performing, nobody can see you.
Right.
You can do whatever you want. Are you an animal on stage? Are you calm, collective, stand at one spot? Are you effing with the audience?
I'm like a
close to the
typewriter.
end of the stage.
I'm going back and forth. I'm a windshield wiper on the stage, God. Because I know that's my money. I know they don't want to see me stand around. You understand? Like, I've been to enough shows where I was observing and I'm watching like, oh man, the crowd is only going to be as hype as you are. I can make you feel like this is the record of the year if I give you the energy. I mean, that's just energy in general in life. What you give out is what you're going to receive back. So I'm giving them everything. I'm going crazy. I'm the lost a chain and everything. You know what I'm saying? Shit coming unfastened. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Yeah.
Respect it, and respect it. Family, it was a pleasure having you come through today. I know you're a busy person.
For sure.
Out of respect, let me ask, is there anything you want to say we didn't get to ask you?
Nah, man. I just want to say, thank you to everybody. Thank you to all the people that supported, that bought the EP, people that digitally downloaded it, because without them, you know what I'm saying, it ain't really about nothing. I got great supporters, I'm not gonna lie. So, you know what I'm saying, I just want to say thank you to that. Thank you to y'all. It's my guy Sal, you know what I'm saying? My guy middleman Mac back there, you know what I'm saying? My guy Vontae that's here record me, we gonna do this is the Grea8Gawd documentary going on. So, yeah, man.
What's your sign? How's you gonna be in the next birthday?
I'm gonna be a Gemini. Are you like that?
What's your birthday?
What's
What's your birthday?
I am a Gemini, though. I'm May 26th.
I'm May 25th.
Really?
Yeah.
Family.
I'm May 25th.
Ask this girl right
When
here.
is yours?
May 31st.
Okay. Well, we doing a birthday party. What we doing?
What are we putting on the cake? How
Yeah.
many candles?
Oh man! If it's you involved, we gonna burn. The fire marshal gonna come, man. Shit.
Listen, all three of us, shit. We're gonna burn down the motherfucking building.
Word.
Last but not least, best way to find you, family.
Grea8Gawd on everything. Grea8Gawd on all platforms.
It's on TikTok too, right?
Yeah, very simple. I ain't really mastered that yet, but
why you stop me? Before I could ask, what are you doing on TikTok?
Right? Are you dancing? Are you
no. So I got a record right on this EP, and so what my thing is with making music. No, I ain't gonna get into too crazy, but my thing with making music is we all heard every hustle story, we heard every brick, everybody selling work. What I did, I made a record called Thanks for Nothing. And that record is from the perspective of the fiend talking to the hustler. Here, let me tell you something. What
you did to my life.
Like what you did to me, and I can't get no love. You understand what I'm saying? All I wanted was some crumbs on the wake up. You understand what I'm saying? I watched you eat steak when I was starving. I should have left you. But the cocaine had me thinking I should respect you. So what I'm about to do is a challenge where, okay, I said my piece from the fiend's perspective. Now you young dudes, go in there and give me 16 bars of, well, shit, you was going to smoke anyway, or whatever y'all going to say. I know you're going to pull a 30 out, and this, you know what the young boy's going to say.
Exactly.
So, but that's my TikTok challenge.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
There it is.
Okay.
That's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, came through, shut it down.
For sure.
Shout out Fly Bands. Fly Bands De Niro. We did a mean
Really?
record today.
Hey, yo, ain't he a pimp?
That's the pimp of all pimps. That's the pimps of all pimps.
Me and Bands did a record about 2 hours ago. Soon as I got in town.
2 hours?
Soon as I got in town, he pulled up on me. Yo, God, you know I need one.
Oh,
Man, that guy, man.
Okay.
Yeah. That guy, man.
So we did a mean record and we just did it, and Thanos Beats was on there. Yeah, Thanos Beats did the beat, man. Thanos he's here with me, man. Can I say hello? Can he say hello? That's what I really want to say.
Son.
Say hello to my god brother, man. Y'all meet Thanos
Oh,
Beats.
that's the god brother, right?
That's
there.
him.
I didn't know he was here. The whole time we would have brought
Talked
him in.
about you for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, nah. And he's an animal rapping.
I'm quiet, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know my position.
Nah. It's all
You know
good.
what I mean? But yeah, man, my name Thanos Beats. I'm also known as David Ruffin. For those that don't know that, you know what I mean? I'm a producer, rapper, singer. My main focus right now is in soul music, recreating the 70s sound from scratch. And doing the vocals myself and all that shit. So
Yeah, and all that.
We gotta get you up here now.
This is your track right here, right?
Oh, that's him on
Yo,
there.
yeah. That's me singing at the end of the song.
Really? Let's get right to that.
Come back to me. Oh, yes, you will. 'Cause I can't lose that even a little bit of you. No.
You wasn't lying about the classics coming back.
Come back to me.
That's my thing, because I feel like most people as a producer, they want to go and look for that type of sound anyway to go and make the best, hip hop beats or whatever, you know what I mean? So for me to go and recreate it from scratch, not even have to go in that, you know what I'm saying? Even not to say I do, but
Now, are you putting the work
You know what I
into
mean?
the beats? Because nowadays you're just hearing they're just looping.
oh
They're
nah,
just
I'm
looping.
composing a lot of the shit from scratch. So anything I do, David Ruffin, is all composed from scratch. You know what I mean? And when you hear them joints, bro, they sound like they from the 70s.
So you producing.
Yeah, real talk.
Yeah, he producing.
Yeah, I be doing all that shit, man. Producing, rapping, singing. It's just,
You got something coming up yourself?
yeah, actually, I got my David Ruffin project coming up that I'm gonna be dropping. I want to say in like another 2 months, and I'm also working on my Thanos Beats solo joint. You know what I mean? Because man, it's that time, man. We tapped in right now.
What are we waiting for?
Right, and so that means we gotta get you back up here when you.
Oh yeah,
after you
absolutely,
drop.
absolutely. I'm in y'all backyard. I'm in Hartford, so
Okay.
you know what I mean.
Oh, you're close.
Yeah, I'll be up here in no
Always
time.
welcome back.
Absolutely, appreciate y'all over at what Franchise Report. Yeah, man.
That's right.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is official. Shots David Ruffin stopping through real quick. And the one, the only, I don't know his age, I don't know what he looks like. I just know he can rap. See? Grea8Gawd in the building, baby.
Oh, come back to me. Oh, yes, you will.